I'm expecting walkers. No, too. Don't worry, only a walker.
Fuck out of here! The walls need work. North side has a fuck. Get the.
They're skinning walkers up north and wearing the skin. Twisted shit. I'm gonna enjoy taking your ass! Out for a stroll? Find somewhere else to be.
Keep your eyes on that one.
Would be a good place to start a community. Fortified, secure, we can lock ourselves in. But then I was like, sleeping in a cell would freak me out. That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough.
These things just keep coming.
Quit poking around.
Mama always has a plan.
You got a problem? I suggest you get lost.
Final warning, asshole. Leave.
Hey, beat it!
You have something that I need. So, how about that?
Poking around.
How about that stays?
Get out or die. Final warning.
Calm down. Calm down, okay? Sure, one backup.
Concerts, sports games, what the fuck? Asshole, move it! Hey, beat it! Walker on me! Eyes up for more! Fuck you, corpse! Nothing.
Good enough condition.
Heard something. Hurts us.
Nothing better than
Shut the heck up.
Damn, you about to lose your lunch?
If you keep on making fun
Walk
of me,
away.
I
You
suggest you
won't
get
have a
lost.
problem.
if I come back and you two goddamn,
Hey,
This is our turn.
beat it.
you think I care if it's your territory? You will goddamn die, you hear me?
Poking around.
You will die.
Find somewhere else to be.
Second time to tell.
Don't point that weapon at me, asshole.
If you enjoy living, you'll put the weapon away.
Don't hang around too long.
You look so tough.
Now, how about that happens to you, eh?
This is
poking
our
around.
turn. Hey, asshole! Put the weapon away!
As much as I want to do it,
I suggest you
Walk
get lost.
away. We won't have a problem. Leave.
Shut up. Stupid.
I see you.
Gonna hurt you
I
if you
suggest
keep
you
that
get
weapon
lost.
out.
Yep. Go away. Because you are
Find somewhere else.
because you are about to get shot in the head.
Walk away. And we won't have a problem.
Oh, we will.
Lower the weapon. Right now!
People gonna be pleased when I waste you.
Totally worth it. Good job, good job. Now go, or else you will die. Anyways, come here.
Don't hang around too long. You look like you need to get some meds. Oh shit. You need to get some meds in your system.
It's all fucked up.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it?
Ain't not strong enough word for you. Chicken shit!
You're like a fucking mosquito that just won't die.
Piece of shit!
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it?
Let's take that!
Advantage is ours.
Fun fact, no it ain't.
After all you've done? Advantage is ours.
Yep. Anyway, thank you. I have what I need. Now goodbye.
Use my driving way. Going to begin with saying that legally I am in the clear. It's my
Scroll,
If God created a good world, why is there sin, and why will God judge the world that he created? Genesis 1:31 tells us God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. But the world we live in is not good. When Adam and Eve chose to ignore God's commands and sin against him, a powerful force was unleashed in the world called sin. And sin isn't just bad things that bad people do. No, it's much worse than that. Sin is like a sickness, a darkness that covers us, and the world has been tainted by sin. Sin brings death. But the biblical idea of death is so much more than just physical dying. It's the Greek word thanatos, which means to be completely covered with darkness, to be cut off from all of life. Sin leads to eternal separation from God.
In the name of Jesus Christ, stop scrolling. This is a prayer for anxiety and depression. We all have suffered this, so you're not alone. Know this. To start with, there is hope for you. There is hope when you share this message. You don't have to be the truth. Feel something. Share this so others can feel it too. Because what you're feeling is the Holy Spirit. Now, let's pray. Father, King, Lord Jesus Christ, please come to my brothers and sisters right now. Please show them that you will not shake. They can pass their anxiety to you, Jesus Christ, my King. They can pass their depression to you, Jesus Christ.
This map is all the proof we need. Clear to me that justice was served. Gary and Adil's denials don't outweigh Steve coughing it all up, including the map. And frankly, I don't give a shit who was the mastermind. I stand behind Pennant on Gary, but they all earned the walk. Human hunting grounds. Twisted fuckers. Let all this tick stuff go. We took care of it. Big picture focus from now on. Georgia.
Of hopelessness called hell. But listen, John 3:16 tells us, God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have eternal life. When we receive Jesus Christ, we begin a process called sanctification. And that means returning to who we were made to be. Sanctification is God's way of recreating humanity. And that process begins when we receive God's forgiveness. I want you to do that right now. Pray the simple prayer. Jesus, forgive my sin.
Jesus, forgive my sin, come into my life and be my Lord. I believe you died on the cross and rose again.
If you pray that prayer in the comments, write forgiven, and hit that repost so other people can have the hope. If God created a good world, why is there sin, and why will God judge the world?
Aida for telling my parents they...
Yeah, what is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
Do we have time to be getting sidetracked, Casey? The water must still be rising down there.
No one knows that better than me, Tourist. But until I locate another flow regulator, not much to be done. And I figured you could put my mind at ease until then. I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems, and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What do you mean, out of their fucking minds? What happened down there, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, Tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone. Real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. "Stop, Mommy. This isn't right," they said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, Tourist. No bullshit. Like before, the drawing will point you to the cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me. No clue what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul. May.
I'm gonna regret this.